Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Eledor Plays Mount and Blade, Bannerlord 2? Something? Yeah. My headphones are off. That was weird. Sorry why there was no sound. Alright, what are we doing? We are selling all this rubbish off. First we'll just check for anything good. Yeah, we'll take them. Yeah, I don't really like those headpieces. Sell them. What is my cat doing out there? Trying to get him through the door, I think. Okay, let's get some money. Now, I really want a better horse, because the current one I've got is just, it's no good. Revel Chaser looks like the one I'd really like. Hang on, I gotta check what she's doing. What are you doing? Come on, come in. Yeah, what are you doing? What's the problem? Jeez, my cat is going crazy. Anyway, move on. Let's get out of here. Alright, what's her quest? Getting these recruits? No thanks. Let's leave. Okay, let's head... We'll head towards Ortisia. Yeah, just have a quick stop over here, just check to go anything. No. Looking for quests, essentially. Jeez, they're big. Ooh. Ooh, hideout. So, we've done a hideout already, but the general concept for him is same. If we're lucky, we might get a quest to kill the hideout. It usually nets us a bit of money. Oh boy, this might be bad. Chances, if we fight one of these groups, we'll fight all of them. Although they're split up now, so it might be not a problem. Should be fun. Tournament. Fight this one, and then we'll go to tournament. Attack. Alright, you give me charge of infantry. I'm just going to say F6. So F6 is basically AI control for your army. I wouldn't recommend doing it in certain combat situations. Jeez, my horse is so slow. It's one of those things that you really miss once you start using some better horses. Plus my sword's not great. Done. We didn't lose a single troop. Probably need some more archers. We'll do that. Kara got herself hurt. Ooh, got someone. Oh. thought they were better than they were. They were not as good as I thought. Alright. What, did I just lose it? Yeah. Oh wait, still there. Tournament. Oh, back up a level. Do that. Probably need that one-handed weapon handling. Would be nice. It's faster sword handling. First, ransom off our guys. Sell some junk. Yeah. Rain, what are you doing? She's thumping around. She's a silly little cat. Here we're going for food. That's not bad. Okay. Legionary cape. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Alright, well this is gonna be a 4 on oh well. A 1v, what do you call them? When it's 4 versus when everyone's against each other? Ah, jeez. Sort of got to kite them a little bit. So you pull away, let them kill each other. That handling is making my sword swing so much quicker. Okay, you're attacking my feet now, are you, Rain? No, you're going for my shoes. Why are you going for my shoes? Stop chewing my shoes! I have a crazy cat. Cool. I'm going to try and corner this guy. Keep an eye out. Alright, now I'm taking his horse. Ah. Sorry if the movements get a bit janky, I get a little bit excited. Best way to put it. Got it. Okay. She's attacking my feet. Ah! No, right, no, don't attack my foot. I'm busy. So apparently they've actually announced a new expansion for Mount and Blade coming out in June. It's going to have some naval combat, which is, I'm not sure it's ever been done in this game before, or by this particular studio. Ow! She's clawing my feet. So it's going to be interesting. Interesting if they can pull it off. I've had too many disappointments. But with Tailworlds, at the very least, they've put out a decent game. And a cape. There you go. Got a fancy cape. Boosts your body armor and your arm armor. Which is good. Alright. What do you want? Special weapon order.
Yes, you.
Oh, just judge my smithing ability, just like that, huh? Ow, 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 ow! Stop biting my foot! Ah! Which one? Cyphus or the? I feel like the Pugio. The Pugio. I'm pretty sure if I break down the Peugeot... Yes, yes, you get all the fancy medals. So I think you can actually get more for fine steel than for the actual weapon. So we need to get some wood. That's expensive. More expensive than I planned to spend. Rain, can you stop chewing my shoe? So we'll smelt that. And we'll just go see how much the fine steel sells for. No, it doesn't make it back. Neither here nor there. So we'll just get the... do that. Wooden mallets are the absolute most amazing item you can possibly get. They give you so much wood that for every, like even on the basic settings where you only get 2 wood out, 2 wood becomes 1 charcoal. Once you get up to the next setting, once you get to here, so you can make 3 units of charcoal from 2 units of hardwood. Makes it a lot more useful. In fact, I feel like if anyone's doing smithing, you should always be going for that particular trait. Just that much charcoal is so useful. Basic on. If you're just smelting all the weapons, you shouldn't have any issue with iron supply, really, realistically. See, like sheer iron, you chockers with it. Of course, you need to make sure you wait and rest occasionally. Let's have a look around here. If we're lucky, someone might have the quest to destroy the... What's the looters? You are mine. Eventually.
We're not looking for a fight.
Neither am I if you surrender, otherwise. You'll never take us alive. Well, fine. So we'll see if the little scallywag does some silly stuff. Okay, that's all fine. I will do the F6. They are just looters, so I might try and get my archery up a little bit. Oh, jeez. There you go. Oh, come on. That was nowhere even in the point. I got some on the list, I guess. Once you get much better in your archery, you are such a much more dangerous person. Did we lose anyone? No, we didn't. Good. Oh, someone got injured. You got injured. Kara. Your heroes tend to go down and get injured. Yeah. Rain, what are you doing? Nothing good there. Take all that. Alright, let's go check this guy out. In Lycia. Ooh, kinda wanna go for them. Chian of Lycia needs help with brigands.
Greetings, my lady. I don't believe that we've met.
My name's Ares, sir. May I ask your name? I am Shenon. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people in this village. It's on to meet you, my lady. Heard you may need some help with a problem. Yes, we've had trouble with bandits, but recently we've had a lot more than our share. The hills outside of town are infested. A lot of us are afraid to take their goods to market. Some have been murdered. People tell me I'm getting so desperate, maybe I'll turn bandit myself. It's bad. So you want me to hunt them down? Well, my lady, you'll never get all those outlaws, but if word gets around that you took down some of the most vicious ones, let's say 2 bandits or brigands, robbing us wouldn't seem so lucrative. Maybe the rest would go bother someone else. Do you think you can help us? That depends. How many men do you think are required to get the job done? So usually there's sort of quests you can actually send a companion off with some men to do the fight for you, or you do it for yourself. And we're going to be doing it for ourselves. And when you'll see is... There we go. They'll get a little exclamation mark, and they should stop and wait for us. And then start running. Once they get further out of range of the town, they will lose those exclamation marks, and then they won't actually count towards the amount. What are you playing with? Some cardboard. Wait, what have I got here? Oh, do that.
We got no quarrel with you.
But I have one with you.
Hear me!
Again.
Orders in charge!
Bit of a graphical bit going on there. Ah. Got him. Wait, did I just get shot by one of them? Oh, no. Oh, geez. Sunter horses are so slow. What? Oh. Should make so much noise back there. Okay, so we got one. Now, if we go out to the hideout over here, they'll count to it as well, because it's within range of the village. I think the range is usually like a bit past there. If you ever want to just keep an eye on where the town is, you can just do that, and it'll just keep it there for you. These towns, you don't normally need to worry about that. Actually, I might get rid of the looters. Give Kara a bit of a chance to heal up. I need to probably give her a better equipment she's got. What does she have? Crapple. Crapple. In fact, that's probably better. Okay. We'll give her a shield. That's so cheap. Let's get something a little bit better than that. Okay. It's probably a bit heavy. Shield send out the same way. No. Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe that one? Oh, it just looks so bad. No, screw it. We'll give it a nice looking one. So essentially what these are is a wooden frame. It's got a metal rim. And it's got a lever backing to it. Which then has got a metal boss in the middle. So the boss is basically what the buckler is, really, when you look at it. So later on, they get rid of all of this, and they only have this little bit left, and that's what the most common shield is, eventually. Okay. We'll do a little rest. Oh, yeah. So you'll see these little bits pop up here and there. It usually means you actually recruit some of the looters. So you can do that. It's a way to get some unique troop types. But I've never bothered. Anyway, so we've got a little bit of this. Do that. Let's try and make a nice two-handed sword, huh? Difficulty is 65. My swift level is 14. I'm going to probably stuff this up. Also, I'm fighting back a sneeze, so apologies if something happens. About there? Yeah, about there. We got the 292 handling, 73 slash. If I put that up there, doesn't look. Yeah, there we go. About there. Alright, let's give it a go. So we've got enough. Yep. Oh. Okay, we'll give it a good name. Some sort of dorky name, we'll call it Solgard. Okay, and we should have unlocked a couple of new... Tons of pommels. All the pommels in the world. But we have a sword. Wait. Okay. Probably don't need that many arrows, but I got them. Alright. We'll go deal with this hideout. I am playing on an easier setting. If you really want to give yourself a proper challenge, you can put onto that sort of setting. It makes the combat a lot harder. But at the same time, I like playing this game and feeling like I'm really tough. So that's how I tend to play it. You can only attack hideouts at night time. There's 5 of them. Jeez. So those numbers denote how many different bands there are, and usually increase or decrease the number of troops which are available. Get one trained archer. We'll leave Kara out of it. So usually what I do here is we do F4, and I tell everyone to follow me. Yeah, man bands are basically the... Ooh, nice shot. Yeah, my archery's almost at 50. That's good. Get the next perk soon. Okay. This one right there. I can just see him. Missed. Don't know if I'm just shooting down or I'm just hitting a shield. How much health has this guy got?
Die!
Why is no one shooting? Why are you guys not shooting? Sometimes I notice this game does have this weird ability to sometimes just not work correctly. There should be music playing, but there isn't. I don't know why that's happening. That's happened quite a lot lately. So hopefully they've got some sort of bug fixing coming through soon, because I reckon it needs some fixing up here and there. Anyone here? Guess not. Probably should get some swings in. This is a high chance where I can get myself injured. Two-handed swords are cool. Undoubtedly so. But they've got a disadvantage. The melee combat can be brutal no matter what. Like that. I mean, I did 91 damage in one hit, though, so that's pretty good. And you can defend. Wish you got skill for defending. And later on, you can actually block arrows with your sword. I haven't really tried how to do that, though, so I'm not actually sure how to do that properly. Only one guy? Not 5. Alright. Fighting shields is a pain. But I'm pretty well armored. Okay, so usually you don't actually have to fight duels. You can back off and your guys will fight all his guys and him. And you can potentially capture him. But usually I fight him anyway. Because it can be just that easy. And I almost got up to the next tier. Woo! I think there's actually a emote button. Yeah, there's no victory music or anything. Okay, so we just caught all that. We got the mana book guy too. Good work, guys. And we got a Palatine Archer. Pretty rubbish. That's all pretty rubbish. Done. Okay, so we'll head back to Ortizia. They did a pretty good job with the water. We're so full of people at the moment, we probably couldn't catch anyone if we tried. However, we shall try. We're going to send speed. Okay. Sword Sisters aren't terrible, but they're not great either. Oh. I think the armor penetration is good. Alright, let's sell what we've got. Can I break them down? Yes, I can. You can unlock things from doing this as well. Things. That's the best way to describe it. Yes. Best way I could ever describe anything. No, what I mean by that is you can unlock different bits for your weapons. And again, another way you can make money is doing something like this. So I'll probably just do that refinery. Go back here. And provide you the required material. I can't see that. Get out of the way. No, don't have enough material. And we'll break that fellowship now. So yeah, it unlocks a one-hand group for one-handed swords. Okay. Well, good. Alright, now Okay, we're going to try and actually find... Oh, can we catch him? Yes. Look at our speeds. 0.5. I can actually check what they're made of.
Take over command!
I really need to get a, There's a graphical glitch there. Ah. Gosh. Cool. You can see I'm doing a lot more damage with the two-handed sword versus the one-handed. Obtain horse helmet. Got a shield finally. Some meat. Alright, let's have a check out Sargot. If anyone's played the original Mount and Blade Warband, well, it's not technically the original. Oh, went up level. Which one do I prefer? Oh, the 30 plus damage to shields is actually really cool. Plus 10% to handling though. I like speedy sword. There are guides you can go follow for the best setup for your characters. It's generally recommended to get athletics up a bit because you can boost your HP and your survivability because of that. And also just gives you some different advantages like lowering your armor weight. I don't know how much armor weight actually affects your character. So I've never seen anything which explains that. So I don't actually know what high encumbrance is. Maybe that's just my lack of knowledge. So I don't know what that means. Is that high? Is that low? In hindsight, maybe I should check that out and actually figure that one out. But yeah, Sargot was that the capital? It was one of the cities anyway, which I believe belonged to the what were they, the province? No. They're basically the poster child children for the Man and Blade. They had the Banner Knight and that sort of stuff. They still do actually. Yeah, there you go. The Banner Knight. Different sets of weapons. Very heavy armor. Very tough. We're getting no luck with these, seen any major leaders around at all. Okay, what do you got? A special weapon order. Oh, actually, let's see if we can get a good horse. I want one which is quick. Is it Revel? Yes, Rain. Hello. Hello. Just seeing it on my computer now. Usually it's Jet's spot, but she's decided to take it this time. So I think the rifle chaser, it's got really good maneuver. Yeah. This actually looks superb. Doesn't have as much charge damage, but I tend not to charge as much. So it's a good mix of speed and actually just as a comparison, you go to the Palmation or the Omar Trotter, you can see how good they really are. Noble mounts versus the war mount. The charge damage is up there. Palmation's just faster and better in every way. But I need a minimum ride of 60, which I do not have. So we got that. I wish you could have. There used to be more variety in the color of the mouse as well, which seems to have sort of dropped off. Anyway, we've got a better mount. Ooh, what's he got? Oh. Could be useful. Yeah, let's get him.
Hey, so who?
I'm an engineer. Most of us learned our trade and got our contracts through the army. It was a good system. It was the Emperor's money. The Emperor's servants kept a close eye on us. But as everyone knows, the Emperor ran out of money. The lords are in charge of fortifications now, and all they have to go on is the say-so of other engineers. You can imagine it's a bit of a racket. People build archers that fall down, and his colleagues go on recommending him because he's someone's brother or old apprentice. The greatest sin in our brotherhood is criticise the work of other engineers. Well, I don't play the game. If something's going to fall down and kill someone, I'll point that out. So naturally, all my brothers cut me out of contracts. That reminds me of a certain building inspector guy on YouTube. Most noble of you, sir. So anyway, I'm forced to spend my time in taverns, taking whatever work can be found. I can oversee the building of most structures. Or if the need is there, I can also adept at knocking them down with catapults, rams, and mines. If you have work for me, we can discuss it. I can use someone like you in my company. 550, that's not bad. Alright. Where's it? Pravin. Pravin was to be the capital. Pravin. There. I don't know if that's actually meant to be the same historical Pravin that is in Warband. Because I think Pravin was supposed to be the original capital. I think, from what I read. That or it's Epicratia. The current capital for the Empire, if you were to go by the actual stuff, I would say would probably be Onira. Or like Charon. Just because that's the Queen. Or Empress. Jameris and Diapha. Ooh. Okay, we'll do the caravan ambush. Don't have troops. What do you mean? Excuse me. What skills he got? I didn't actually check that. Oh, he's got some smithing. Aha, he can get me the coal. He can get me the charcoal. And we got a big tournament going. And these ones, ooh, I can sell that. I can't use it yet, so I can sell it. For sure. Yeah, so man, I can sell that. Alright, fingers crossed we can do this. These are a little bit different. Got him. some damage on him. Getting polearm up is actually really good because some of the polearms are just amazing. It's just hard to use sometimes. Oh, good. Okay, I think it's 2 teams of 2. Oh gosh. Ow.
Die, you bastard!
Ah, come on. I lost my guy. Bunch of crossbowmen left, are we? I'm not the biggest fan of crossbowmen. Ow. But I won, so I guess it's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's give me horseback. 1 down. I reckon the scariest ones probably are the... Ooh, that's good damage. Scariest ones are probably the sturgeons and... I don't know about the Asura. I think the Asura are pretty good. They're very similar to the Imperial. Ow. Got him. Okay, it's down to 1-on-1. Oh crap. This is where I get scared. My polem's terrible. Yeah. So that's where I say polearms can be incredible, because these massive swinging weapons like this, but they can do so much damage at close range. Okay. And since I can't use it yet, might as well sell it. There'll be people going, oh no, but you'll get it for tournaments later. And you'll make so much money later on. It's just a good way to get some early money. Get rid of that too. Okay, now I can use that to bribe to get in here. You can see unfree. So we can actually go into the Lord's Castle. It's a wooden fort, as you can see. Very dark in here. And unfree. Hello.
Peace to you, stranger. What is your name?
My name is Ares. May I ask your name? I am Umfrey of the Day Aramac. So these guys are basically Normans. If anyone knows what they're basically the French Vikings. Or the Vikings who invaded North France and then basically Frenchified. And then they invaded England. And then sort of Frenchified the English for a bit. And the English reinvaded down into France. And basically they started the 100-Year War type setup. All this, they set up the foundation for it to occur, I should say. I know your name. Congratulations on your victory in that tournament. Thank you. What is Nertaz's folly? That's what some people call the Great Battle of Pendrake in the year 1077. Emperor Nertazes led an army accompanied by Kuzites and Azurai to fight a coalition of Sturgeons, Britannians, and Flandians. It was a disaster for him. He died in it, but the victors didn't fare much better. I see. Can you tell me about the Battle of Pendrake? Yes, I was tasked by Durfert. Durfert? Durfert, with command of the crossbowmen. Our knights spotted their massive Aserai light infantry spread across the valley and charged them. They weren't ready to meet the onslaught and were routed. Then a bunch of Kuzites showed up and kept their distance, giving the knights a hard time, shooting the horses out from under them. That's when we showed up. When it was just us fighting the horse archers, we were winning. A man on foot can shoot as well or better than a man on horseback, all things being equal. And there were a lot more of us, so they started to go down and galloped off. The knights of the course pursued, and that's when the problem started. Imperial cataphracts showed up armoured head to foot, and the horses too, so they just ignored our shooting and tore right through us. I was swept away in the retreat and saw no more of the battle. King Durfert had a good enough plan, but the barons, Ingolfa, Eldric, that lot, ignored him as they always do. Thank you. I must leave now. So, don't think there was any more in there. No. Quest. So, we got the first of them. So we got 9 to go. Got a bit more renown to go, then we'll get there. So we can't get more troops. So I can't do that mission, which is annoying. There we go. It's much cheaper hardwood. Alright. And that is why having someone like him is really useful. Actually, I'll just check. How good is he with his smithing? Can I actually keep him going? Not really. My smithing's got potential to get a lot better, so we'll use him to get the charcoal, and that's about it. Probably use him to break down this stuff too, actually. What am I doing? Okay. 2 more. Alright, back to me. I'm going to try and make another 2-handed sword. We didn't get a lot of difference. Do a pommel like that. That handle I don't like. So we'll go for leather. Don't have a new sword blade, all that. So we'll just go make as is. And we got dull. Now I did unlock not much. Okay, I'll just make it from that. Try that one. Another dull. We got a proper crossguard. Still no good blades. So there's a ton of good blades. I think I showed this off last time, so you can get some really good looking ones like that. And if you try hard enough, you can probably make an Anduril or one of those type of swords. Put some sort of leathery handle. Yeah, like that. So like that. You can start getting a bit of an Anduril looking weapon. It's actually better than my current sword by far already. The only thing it's not so good in is handling. And probably just sell them. So yeah, this has been episode 3. Well, actually, we'll go into town. Was it snowy? Should be snowy. So it loads. Okay, so this is a tier 1. So tier 1 castle. You can tell how basic the interior is. Very rough wood. So there's no kill zones or anything like that inside it. There's not even a spot to drop stuff on them. Actually, is this the main entrance? Whoa, blinded. Where's the main road? Yeah, that's the main entrance. This is a secret one over this side somewhere. Yeah, that's the main entrance there. So, you can see from a tier 1 castle point of view, it's got a nice open area here to shoot enemies. But the castle structure itself is, it's not stone, it's not even rough stone, it's literally just a wooden palisade with an earthen middle. Which is actually how they built a lot of these sort of walls. So, they look like they're made of wood, but it's actually just a wooden casing to hold the dirt in. So stones wouldn't actually smash this too easily. They could do a lot of damage. It's mostly just sort of compacted dirt. That's where you get the grass growing on top and that sort of thing. As you get to level 2, the bottom half of it becomes stone, so it's no longer just wood. And then I think for the final, it's tier 3, is you get a full stone structure. So this is, where were we? No. Jacqueline? It's a nice medieval French, probably this would be a North European style village. Look at it, you've got the adobe stone base of the building, just the shingles on top, all that fun stuff. And you've got thatch, very poor thatch. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best quality thatch. So thatch is supposed to be actually waterproof, but that sort of thatch probably wouldn't be. I don't think it's thick enough. Thatch has to be about a foot thick for it to actually be useful. But anyway, enough history, enough talking. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to leave a like or subscribe, I really appreciate it. I will be streaming tomorrow from 8 to 10 o'clock as usual with, I believe I'll just do Monster Hunter Wilds. I've recently got a new chair, and it's great. I can now actually reach things without having to get RSI all the damn time now. So hopefully that improves my RSI issues I've been having lately. And Minecraft on the weekend, as usual. So, thanks for watching. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Look after your pets, and cheerio.